फिल्म सेल्फी का ट्रेलर हुआ लॉन्च। अक्षय कुमार और इमरान हाशमी की जोड़ी ने दिया कॉमेडी का जबरदस्त डोज। फिल्म में नुसरत भरूचा का भी कमाल का किरदार है। धर्मा प्रोडक्शन और कैप ऑफ गुड फिल्म द्वारा निर्मित फिल्म सेल्फी अगले महीने 24 फरवरी को सिनेमाघरों में रिलीज होगी।
We have the glorious team here, and before I invite our illustrious producers and partners, just a quick tete-a-tete with our cast. The girls, I believe you gave some really strong selfie advice to the two men. Is that true?
I don't think I can give advice to Akshay sir because he doesn't need any.
Yeah.
But Emraan, yeah, I think we.
Terrible with selfies.
Yeah.
He did teach them
Obviously,
how to
I've probably taken only 4 in my entire life.
Definitely.
You've
Outing
taken only
advice.
4 selfies, like me. I'm not much of a...
Like the face isn't changing, so
No,
what
I
do you
know,
wanna
I
just
don't
keep
take. That's why I
taking
don't like
selfies,
taking
yeah.
selfies
Yeah,
at all. It's really not my thing.
I think जैसे अक्षय ने कहा कि आजकल वो जो एक लैंग्वेज बदल चुकी है, जो ऑटोग्राफ हुआ करता था 15 साल पहले, वो अभी सेल्फी में बदल चुका है। आई थिंक फैंस की एक्साइटमेंट, उनका प्यार, वो अभी एक तरह से आइडेंटिटी भी हो गया ना कि सब सोशल मीडिया पे है। वो एक तरह से वैलिडेशन भी चाहते हैं अपने स्टार्स के, जब मिलते हैं तो उनको एक सेल्फी चाहिए। वो एक्साइटमेंट कभी कभार you have to understand that as an actor. I think, लेकिन जो सबसे ट्रिक, अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि एक ऐसा लम्हा जो शायद बहुत ट्रिकी हो गया था, आई थिंक सबसे ट्रिकी फ़ैन वो है जिसको पता नहीं होता है कि उसके कैमरे का ऐप कहाँ है फ़ोन में। जब आप गॉड फॉरबिड कहीं फ्लाइट या कुछ पकड़ रहे हैं और उनको पता नहीं है कि कैमरे का ऐप कहाँ है, और जब वो ढूंढ रहा है ऐप फ़ोन पे, तो वो बड़ा ट्रिकी हो जाता है
जल्दी में। वो
वही
टाइमर
fan-
वाले भी होते हैं। वो टाइमर
फिर
वाले
वही
photos-
फैन जब सेल्फी लेता है तो उसको अपने एंगल से प्रॉब्लम होता है। फिर आपको वहाँ पे और 1 मिनट बिताना पड़ता है। फिर उसके बाद जब वो खींचता है तो ब्लर आता है स्नैप, तब तक आपकी फ्लाइट निकल गई होती है।
अक्षय सर,
उसके ऊपर एक और कहानी भी आती है, और साथ में कभी कभी वो ये भी कह जाता है ये मेरे लिए नहीं है, मेरा बच्चा आपका बहुत बड़ा फैन है तो ये मैं उसके लिए खिंचवा रहा हूँ। वो कमाल की एक लाइन होती है, वो बहुत बढ़िया लाइन होती है, और उसकी आंखों में देख रहे होते हैं भैया तू हमसे फोटो खिंचवाना चाहता है, बोल देना यार, क्या प्यार ही तो करना है तूने हमसे आके, ये दिखाने की क्या ज़रूरत है कि मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए खिंचवा रहा हूँ या माँ बाप के लिए खिंचवा रहा हूँ। लेकिन बढ़िया रहता है। वैसे मैं आपको बताऊँ, ये जो फिल्म हमने बनाई है, मैंने जब पृथ्वी का फ़ोन आया था, मैंने जब ये फिल्म देखी, यार ये फिल्म है ना, इट इज़ डेडिकेटेड टू ऑल द फैंस ऑफ ऑल द सेलिब्रिटीज़ इन द वर्ल्ड। दिस इज़, अगर आप जब देखोगे ना ये फिल्म को, सो आपको लगेगा कि वाकई में इट शुड बी डेडिकेटेड, एंड वाकई में ये कहना चाहूँगा कि बिकॉज ऑफ द फैंस वी आर अलाइव। नहीं तो हमारी औकात नहीं, हमारे कुछ भी नहीं है, मतलब हम जिंदा भी नहीं रह सकते। दैट दिस होल फिल्म, I want to announce it, this whole film is dedicated to all the fans of all the celebrities in the world. It is actually the way forward. We should be doing 2 heroes, 3 heroes. पहले होता था, अभी थोड़ा कम हो गया है. But I'm so glad Emraan did it. Now I'm doing with Prithvi, Emraan, Prithvi, me and Tiger, and I'm doing about 2-3 of them. But that is more the merrier. It is good. People also want to see their stars and all the stars coming together. And I hope in this industry ये trend आना चाहिए कि 2-2, 3-3 हीरो करो यार, 4 हीरो करो, मल्टी स्टारर करो. I come from that time when I used to watch मनमोहन देसाई's film. कितने सारे मतलब ये सब बनते थे जितनी हमने फिल्में देखी हैं. करण के डैड ने कितनी सारी ऐसी फिल्में बनाई हैं. So मैं कहूँगा कि मल्टी स्टारर should be back and people should come together and do films.
It's an interesting question that I get to feel a lot in the South too. I just think it's a natural progression of how cinema is evolving as we go ahead. And I need to tell you something. It's a small anecdote. I don't know, it must be 2013, 12, when Karan was doing a film in an anthology. I forget the name. Bombay Talkies, yes, yeah. So Karan had actually spoken to me back then and asked me if I would be interested in doing something in Bombay Talkies. At that particular point in time, I couldn't do it because I was stuck with some other commitments down south. So when I came to Bombay after that, I thought I'll go meet Karan, one of the biggest filmmakers in the country, and tell him, this is why I couldn't do it, I'd love to work with you. So I went to Dharma's office and we had this lovely conversation. 2013, around that time. Karan had predicted this then. I don't know if he remembers. He had told me back then, about 10 years ago, that very soon there will be a time when South cinema, North cinema, we all start collaborating and it all becomes like this one big industry where actors from the South will do content up north, content from the north will travel down south, and we'll slowly amalgamate into this one big industry. I'm not claiming we are there yet, But I think this is slowly and surely steps being taken towards that direction. And very soon, in a future that is not too distant, we will hopefully be talking about the Indian film industry, which then will become a force with which we can truly take on the world. So let's hope we are all part of that journey.
Yeah, I felt very bad mouthing those lines because I adore him. I've followed him as a fan through his career, and I have got the privilege of getting to know him in the past 3-4 years. सब लोग जानते हैं कि he's been around for me when there was this issue with my son, health issue. He was the first one to call me and stand by me and stand by our family. And I didn't know him very well back then. So, you know, आपके अच्छे वक्त में तो बहुत लोग आ जाते हैं, लेकिन अपने बुरे वक्त में जो फरिश्ते आते हैं, I think that's Akshay. So that was the icing on the cake for me. I remember Karan had narrated the script on the phone, gave me a brief synopsis, said that there's this story of a super fan and a superstar, and I was sold on that. और जब राज ने मुझे script सुनाई, I just felt that, you know, the dynamic between these two actors, these two characters in the film is so unique, so refreshing. And it's a film that's, the equation is this, it's dramatic, it's entertaining, it's very funny at times. And yeah, I had an absolute ball shooting with him. You know, shooting with him for a film is like, it's just like you're on a holiday. He's so funny in films, but he's funnier in real life. It's a joke a minute always. So it was such a delight working with him.
If he's saying something and if things change, it'll be great for the industry. And why not? It should change. Things should change. Because we go through so much. हम फिल्में बनाते हैं, फिल्में को सेंसर बोर्ड में ले जाते हैं, वहाँ से पास करवा के सब कुछ ले जाके फिर कोई ना कोई कुछ ना कुछ बोल देता है, फिर गड़बड़ हो जाती है सब कुछ. लेकिन Abhi, I think because he said it, so I think things will work out for us, benefit of us.
Thank you. On that last note, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking no more questions. I'd like to thank the entire cast, the crew, our producers, our illustrious members on the stage for being here today, for celebrating the launch of our theatrical trailer of our film Selfie that releases February 24th, 2023.